Today we're putting this on, stabilizer bar. This comes with the bushings, the links, and what they call the saddles, which is these parts which go in the bushing, like how it's set here. This is a little tricky, but it's not super bad. Well, I already got the hubcap things off and the center cap. So now I just need to remove the wheel. And I'm using the Nano. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna use a lot of impact tools in this video, so it might be a little loud. Okay, the way I'm going to start doing this is taking off the links, undoing the links. Hopefully they're going to come off easily. If not, I have to get evil. But this right here is where my finger is, the green. It's a 13mm deep well 3/8 socket. And coincidentally, the bottom part, which I'm about to show here in a second, is a 13mm also. This would be a lot easier if you have a lift, but I don't, so. Make sure your impact's in reverse. So as you can see right here, that piece is broke. That's common on these because these tubes are hollow. Our state inspection won't pass that, so have to replace it. Alright, now here comes the tricky part. I'm at this, I got both sides loose, the links. Now we need to get the subframe down. And you can see my jack right there. What you need to do is put the jack right in the middle, like where I have it. And there's two bolts right here. I think you can see them. There's one on the other side. They're 18mm. You need to support the subframe before you take these bolts out, otherwise you will regret that, because you will probably have to replace the wiring harness on the car. So just FYI, just be careful. Always double, triple, quadruple check. Make sure you ain't gonna screw nothing up, especially if it's your everyday vehicle, which I'm pretty good. Okay, as I'm doing once, I'm doing the other off camera, so I'm not putting the camera back and forth on both sides. Now it's time to get that bolt out. Like I said, impact tools are the way to go with this job, especially if you live in the Rust Belt. Remember, 18mm. These are some pretty thick bolts, so I put mine by the jack stand so I know where it was. Now the point of doing that was to drop this piece right here down so you can get these brackets where the bushings are off and take them off at one time. Like I said, just drop this down very, very slowly. Just enough to get those brackets off. Okay, that should be enough right there. Maybe a little more. Because you got to slide the sway bar backwards. This entire bar. Backwards. Towards the back of the car. Okay, now And you gotta watch that. You don't pinch stuff like brake lines. Or you can use a ratcheting wrench, which I'm using. It'll be a little easier. It might be a minute. Alright, now try this again. Okay, old one's out. Hooray. This is what it looks like after it's out. To get the studs for the links out, I just beat the crap out of them. Beat them down. I didn't film it because I just want to get it done. But this is why it won't pass inspection here. There's supposed to be another little piece which is over on the floor. These are hollow. The new one here is like triple the weight. It's a solid piece of steel. Got it from rockauto.com. Like I said, it comes with everything we need. Okay, like I said, you just take this link is up in here like so. I just beat the holy crap out of it and it came through. And these, you just beat the crap out of these old ones, come off the bar with the bushing, and you're good. Now I am going to do a little tip or trick, I guess you call it. If you watch any of my brake videos, you know I have silicone paste. And silicone and rubber go together very good. So what I'm going to do to make it easier, plus I'm doing it by myself, I'm going to put some silicone inside the bushing. It'll also help the longevity of, it'll make it a little easier to steer when it's time. So, take your good old silicone. Wait, rag a little. Just lube it up inside. Get it nice and lubed. I think there's enough in there. You can either use this actual silicone paste, or you can try and find a link for it. They sell brake lube, which is I think a silicone based lubricant too. Either or. I have both. I just prefer silicone. And you'll notice too there's a notch in the subframe here for the bushing. That's it. I'm going to start these, I'm not going to run them down. They came with new bolts, so if you lost the old ones, no big deal. Just get that started, get the other one started. Go do the other side. Okay, they're started, they're good. I'll be back when it's time to put the link back in. Okay, where are we? Right there, okay. Okay, now we're going to install the links. New links, these guys. And if you remember, the top of it had the stud sticking through. So we're going to put it back to where we found it. No lube needed here. At least I don't think. I'm not going to bother with it. Camera, you're right in my way, but I need a shot, so. that's why you, especially when you're dealing with opposite ends of the suspension, you don't do one side full bore, because you'll need that wiggle room. Okay, how this goes is rubber right here at the bottom, rubber above it through the first bracket right here, plastic here. There's a plastic and rubber combo that goes right here, then just the rubber, and then the nut up top. That's all there is. I'm going to go do the other side. Okay, first thing you want to do before you start getting all happy and stuff, and run down these bushings and these here, because you got to put the subframe back up. You can do them either with a ratchet or a wrench, whatever you got. I'm run them down as much as I can by hand, and either ratchet them or wrench them, whatever. You want to keep them even then. Okay. Alrighty, the new brackets are on. These bushings are still loose because I still gotta jack the subframe back up. This has to go up. And I'll show that. Alright, where are we? What happened? Oh. Oh, there you are. Hello. Okay. Just shove this in the hole. Start turning it. It'll catch in the threads. Caught on the threads. Repeat on the other side over there and run them down. I'm going to torque them to 100 foot-pounds because I don't know what the torque was before I did it. I got them loose because I use that Nano, and that little sucker, it don't care. It'll take whatever off. In fact, I used it to take off the lug nuts and it didn't even phase it. So, be right back. Running up home. Torque wrench. Torque it to, like I said, I'm just going to torque it to 100 foot-pounds. Camera out of the way. Wow. Okay, so that's torqued. Okay, I'm using my iPhone, my camera died. Now the only thing you want to do now is run these down till the bushings get smushed, and you're done. Like I said, I torqued, you heard the one torque with the camera I did do on this bolt right here. Wherever it is. And just run these down until they get smushed, and that's the end of it. I mean, it's the only real dangerous part is dropping the subframe here. That's the only tricky part about this job. Other than that, some customs, some torches, some cut wheels, whatever you got. I didn't have any. I have a cutting wheel, but I didn't need it. I just beat the snot out of what was left of that after I got it off, so it wasn't too awful bad. Okay, all done. This is a quick how's it look when it's all done. Wheels on the other side, all good.